Okay, but that's not the
But
same.
that's not the same. Okay,
Hold on.
You know what I don't get about this lifestyle? If you're just gonna act like F-buddies, why get married? The whole point of marriage since the dawn of time is exclusivity. I mean, it's in the wedding vows, and I quote, "Love, honor, and protect, and forsaking all others, be faithful until death do you part." So, if we go by that definition, it is cheating. But you know who doesn't care about that? Family court when divorce comes around and you can't invoke infidelity.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Men who look at the bill too long are broke.
What?
Make me think that he actually can't afford it and has no money, which means he cannot afford me.
Pro tip to the fellas, stop dating women you cannot afford. Stop that. Cut it out. You know that your finances are not where they need to be.
Sweeties, I can afford both of you. Wanna know why? Because I have a $1 bill.
There it is! It's beautiful! Take your hat off, boy, that's a dollar bill!
Some people like to drink milk. Some people like to drink almond milk. What do I like to drink? Well,
high-protein Chad juice.
Well, if you swallow that protein, you keep yourself healthy and you don't baby trap that poor Chad, we're solid. The world has a place for garden tools, so by all means, continue garden tooling.
No, Chad, it's about equal rights. It's about our voices being heard and respected.
No uterus, no opinion.
Our voices being heard and respected, am I right? It's not like half the baby's DNA came from the father or anything.
It's about us getting paid the same.
Sweetie, if it were legal to pay women less than men for the same job, nobody would hire men anymore. That's how capitalism works. Maximum gains for minimum expenses.
Our bodies not being controlled the same way. It's about you carrying the same responsibility that we do. You know, it's all that.
Our bodies not being controlled the same way and carrying the same responsibility. Okay, let's talk about the draft. You see, in most countries, when a male turns 18, he has to register for military service. And guess what? When I turned 18, I got a letter from the Ministry of Defense stating that I have to report to the local barracks for draft registration. The letter also stated that failure to report counts as desertion and I would be prosecuted by court-martial. Me, a civilian. So basically, I didn't get to say no. Obviously, I reported, and so did a lot of other people. You know what all of us had in common? We were all male, not a single female in sight. So basically, if war happens, the males have to go fight that war. Some of them never come back, and they don't have a choice about it because if they desert in times of war, they risk the death penalty in a lot of countries, including the good old US of A. Don't believe me? Let's read from the Uniform Code of Military Justice, Article 85, brought to you by Cornell Law School. Any person found guilty of desertion or attempt to desert shall be punished, if the offense is committed in times of war, by death or such other punishment as court-martial may direct. Bodily autonomy, am I right? Responsibility, am I right? So, sweetie, here's what you need to know about equality. Equality is absolute or it doesn't exist. Because if some people are more equal than other people, then nobody's equal.
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.